I know which day.
Look, guys.
There's a
Nat's back. We
I'm
have.
not pregnant anymore. I know. Hold on, let me get some.
real life.
We're gonna. Let's share. Oh man, I need to share it.
Oh, that's a little
We
loud.
are.
That's a little aggressive.
We've got Prego
Dang.
down there. Not
Yes.
anymore, but that brain,
Yeah.
it'll come back soon.
Look, guys.
It's a baby
Sweet
Ford.
precious boy.
Yay.
Little
He's
Ford
so
Wyatt.
So precious.
My hands aren't. I can't touch. Hands aren't sanitized. But look how
He
cute.
was born 15 minutes before I went live last
Look,
week.
Chris, your favorite, a newborn baby, 1 week old.
1 week. He's so fresh.
Like literally. So last week, while I was in California on the struggle bus trying to figure out how to do Facebook Live from there, didn't work clearly. Natalie was having sweet baby Ford. Yes, and her baby daddy is actually here in the room. He's
He
like,
is.
yeah. So
Come say hi, Clint.
Clint, way to go, Clint. The new dad. Here we go. Yay!
My boy.
You've heard about him. Here he is. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes.
yeah.
So how's the first week been, Nat?
Oh my gosh. I hate to talk about it because A, I don't want to jinx myself, and B, I don't want other moms to be mad at me, but I'm pretty sure if you looked up Perfect Baby, you would see his picture. Like, he is a dream.
That's so awesome.
I was prepared for the worst, like sleep, hormones, like thought surely I'd try and kill somebody by now. But he's been a dream.
Yay. That's so awesome. And he's just so cute.
He's
Precious
the easiest,
boy.
sweetest baby. So he pees on his daddy,
Oh yeah.
not on me,
That works.
and he doesn't like diaper changes, and he doesn't like being hungry.
I don't either.
That's
I don't
about
like being
it.
hungry at all.
Well, third time around, and she's a pro. It's official, but
don't know
I knew
about
she
that.
would be. Such a good mom, so relaxed,
just
laid
love how
back.
it
That
is,
baby
baby.
looks
and
like
she's
he's
drinking
just where
real
he's
wine
supposed to
now.
be.
She's back. She's in the fold here. Yay for real wine. Yes. So.
I glad to be back. I had to miss a couple weeks because
Yeah.
when I was giving birth, the other one I was just couldn't move any longer.
You were
so.
like under doctor's orders to like just chill.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So yay. Nat's back. Good news.
We're also very happy to let all of you know that Ayla and Nash have
Are-
adjusted and are super
so
excited to
good,
have
yeah.
Ford in their life. They've been great, big sister and big
Crazy.
brother.
I have a
So
spread
they're
of
wonderful children.
8 and 6 in a week.
Makes
Wow.
total sense. That's awesome. You have like built-in babysitters.
I think I timed it right.
You did. Perfect. So we have so much to talk about. Obviously, Ford is our like the main topic of conversation. We're so all about Ford. But we do have a special guest, and we have some other exciting updates. And we've been in the news, people. That's one thing.
Fox News Rising?
Yes.
That was an amazing
So
segment.
awesome. We love
Tons of
them
shout-outs.
so much. Like, and they totally get the app. Like, I was literally like, you people, you ladies are in my brain because that's the app. You just explained it. And one of my good friends, Matthew Means, is on there, and he was like, they're going to be talking about the app this morning. So awesome to see that, seriously. And we just love you guys. And thanks for getting the word out. It's working because we're getting tons of downloads, which is awesome. And I guess with that, we will get on to our special guest.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're here this evening with Theresa McSwain. So excited to have her with us. Theresa is an integrative nutrition health coach. And please get on her website.
It's simplyhealthycharlotte.com.
There you go.
That's right. There's all kinds of great information on there. Theresa is really helping men and women and families to put great meals on the table and to take the crunch and the rush out of things, and just for people to see what really matters, what's really healthy, to get to the root of how to get to make them the happiest and give them the most energy as a family to function.
Awesome. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. If I can tell you my background a little bit, how I kind of got into this, because eating healthy can be hard. Sometimes you have to have a little kick to start making it a really big priority in you and your family. My background, though, is in kids with autism. I've done that for 15 years. I've did the behavior part of it, though. I taught kids communication, but I saw a lot of the kids that I worked with how toxins affected their little bodies. A lot of them had allergies. They had gluten intolerance, dairy allergies, and their bodies were just really, really reactive.
Right.
So I saw the kids that I was working with, that their little bodies did a lot better when the parents got the toxins out. 15 years ago, these parents were taking plastics out of their kitchens, and 15 years ago we thought that was weird. We were in the classroom and I was like, this is weird, and now it's kind of becoming like I don't want to say trendier, but suddenly everybody's like, there's some bad stuff in this. But these parents that I worked with 15 years ago were starting some of these things.
Pioneers.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And so it taught me a lot, being in the classroom and then home. But then I thought it was just kids with autism. But then I started getting allergies, or I didn't even know. I just started having symptoms. I had headaches all the time. I'd break out in hives. And I just felt tired. I just felt like I wasn't myself. And so I knew that there was something wrong. And so I started putting it together, and I thought about the kids that I worked with. And because I'm a behavior analyst, I started tracking things. And I was like, I know there's something with food. When I eat this food, I feel this way. When I eat this food, I feel this way. And so it's taken a while to really weed out the toxins. But now that I've done that, I feel so much better. I have so much more energy. She was just saying that you were reading my website, and I get up in the morning and I don't even need an alarm clock anymore. For me, that's a big deal.
That's major. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
I need to get on your plan.
I know.
I need like
something great
5 alarm clocks and coffee in bed. So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you just want to pick one goal. That's what I really help. I like women and then the whole family. I love working with the kids too. So I help people just break it down and pick one goal. A lot of times I start with sugar because the World Health Organization recommends 25 grams or less a day. And 1 can of soda can have 48 grams. Wow. So if you have one soda, that's twice what you should have in the entire day.
Wow.
So if you think about it, you give these foods, these sugary foods to the kids and wonder why they can't focus, they can't sit still in school.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So if anybody can take, or if there's anything you can take away from today, it's to read your labels, look for added sugar. And so if you see, and even track it tomorrow, you know, wake up in the morning and start tracking, and just to see, you don't have to track it every day, but just to, like, it's actually pretty interesting how much sugar we really eat. People don't know how much.
And that probably blow your mind.
I think it's great advice.
It has. Since I spoke to her yesterday, I've been looking at some of the bars that I eat and I give to my children, because I'm like, well, this is what I eat when I'm in a crunch, and I'll throw one of these in my purse and I'll eat this. And these RX bars that are delicious, that's, you know, supposedly it's just 7 ingredients, but it has like 17,
like a candy
18
bar.
sugars in it.
Yeah. So that's almost
and I'm like,
a day's worth in
wow,
one
that's
bar.
almost the taste worth. And the Laura bars are almost at 20. I was blown away by that.
Now, does it make a difference if the sugars are for like natural? For
Yeah, I'm
fruit,
glad you actually said that, because for a Laura bar, the sugar is from dates. So I'm talking about just added sugars.
Okay.
So yes, that's a really
great
good point.
to know.
So it's not fruit. Yeah, it's not.
So
fruit.
obviously, like high fructose corn syrup is something that you stay
is.
away from entirely.
Yeah. So when you're looking at sugars, there are more natural sugars. If you're gonna eat sugar, coconut sugar is a really good choice.
Okay.
So if you have sugar in your coffee. Yeah. Coconut sugar is awesome. Honey is a really good choice too, like local
Every morning
honey.
in my coffee. That's what I do.
So that's
local
better.
honey. Yep.
So those are okay in moderation. And then high fructose corn syrup or anything that's more processed, you want to totally avoid.
Stay away from.
But then if you're looking at that 25 for the day amount, that's added sugars. That is not fruit and things.
Okay.
Like yogurt has some natural sugar in it. So what you want to do when you're looking at packaged items, you flip it over, read the back, and look at the ingredients.
Right.
So you don't even have to look at the sugar number necessarily. It's about what's actually in it.
So would it give you like yogurt, which has natural sugar and some maybe added sugar? Do labels break it down for you, or do you have to kind of...
No. So you have to read
the ingredients.
Yeah, that's where you have to look at the ingredients. And so, you know, obviously if it has like some flavor in it, it's gonna have added sugar. So on yogurt, just for example, I think it's just milk and then the probiotics. So that would be plain. That would be better to eat that and then add your own strawberries.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So then that's sugary. The strawberries are sugary, but it's natural sugars.
Natural
So your
sugars.
body, since it's with the whole fruit entity, your body reacts to that differently.
Your body knows what to do with that.
Yeah,
It
you still want to be
recognizes
careful. Like you want vegetables are key for everybody, no matter what you're eating. If you're on, you know, vegan diet, paleo, any of that, vegetables is what everybody needs a lot of. So you want more vegetables than fruit, but fruits are good.
Awesome. I think it's great advice too to just make one small change, like to focus on that instead of like trying to wipe out your entire cabinet. So, and getting kids to do one thing, or you doing it, you know, they're probably not gonna resist that much, but and just do like small little things.
A trick too with kids is, because again, I've worked with kids for years and years, is get them involved, get them help cooking, take them to the grocery store, have them pick, like a lot of kids don't want to eat vegetables, and that's because our society just makes it sound like veggies are bad.
Right.
But get them involved and take them to the grocery store and tell them, you know, you can pick one vegetable, you can pick two veggies.
Natalie lets her kids shop by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
like they get to
they
do that.
do their own grocery shopping, but I don't put specific like rules, but they know, like, you know, they can't just load it up with but
that's an awesome thing.
Some
So getting them involved.
in there, but it eliminates arguing about lunches or snacks. Like, you pick what you're gonna eat, and then
as long as they know, like you said, you've already laid out
they
need
the
framework.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it makes good, and they love it. They love going around the grocery store with their own cart.
Yeah, it's less of a fight because you give them more control.
So what's an ideal, like, what's a really good lunch for you to pack for your kid? Like, when you're sending your kid to school, like, what would be your kind of perfect? Does it depend on if they have specific food allergies, or is there something that you're like, okay, this is a really good thing to send my kid to school with?
I sent you guys some recipes. So I'm going to put some of those on the site, because there's a few things in there that you can make at home.
Yep.
And so I like some of those nut bars and things, kind of like Lara bars. You can make your own at home. I think those are good treats. I mean, you can have them as snacks, but then also some at lunch. It kind of depends upon the kiddo what you put with it, though. When you're creating a meal, you want a protein, a fiber, and a healthy fat. So if you're thinking of what you want to create in a kid's meal, if you're looking at those three things, kids like dips and stuff too.
Yeah.
So any like avocado is a really good dip. And sometimes you have to put like lime or lemon in it so it doesn't get brown. But you know, you could have a little container, and then they can dip something in avocado or something for an added healthy fat. Perfect. So
those really recipes
too, when I like made hummus with them for the first time, because if they see it in the process and they're part of the process, they're more apt to enjoy eating it.
Definitely.
It's worked for me. I don't know.
The recipes are Sarah, I think, created a tribe for your stuff. We have a little spelling snafu, I think. But we're gonna fix that.
In charge of that.
Yeah, Natalie still has the pregnancy brain a little bit, so she's like,
She'll come
whatever.
Back.
Yeah, but
tomorrow.
But those recipes are on the app that she was talking about. So if you just go under that tribe, join that tribe, and you can see all the recipes. And I looked at them earlier; they look awesome. So
it definitely gives you some good options though for your children for a snack or something extra to throw in for their lunch. Even the smoothies I was thinking the smoothies for the morning before the exams coming up. I was thinking these smoothies might be good. My kids are pretty good about eating in the morning, but I know that not everybody has tried as hard as I've tried for a long time to make this happen. So don't think anything's going to happen overnight.
Yeah, and Christine said that was like a key thing for kids, like having their brains, like being able to focus is getting a good, breakfast in them before they go take these tests. So that's like a perfect compliment. Like you just check all those recipes and see, what to send your kids to school with.
Yeah,
so
you want to give them a good foundation, Because think about it, if you eat something really sugary, if you haven't eaten, how do you function at work?
Right.
So that's how you
I would not, I can't focus. Or I want to go to sleep, I'll just go to sleep, at my desk. So, so that's awesome. Do you have any more questions, Sarah? I know you had some. Did I cover it all? Did we get it all in?
We kind of got it all in. Okay. But you should definitely check out Theresa's website.
Yes, for sure.
Great information.
It really is. And there's a blog spot on there that you should get on. There are questions and answers. And I was really blown away by some of the questions and the answers, because it really just brings you to this is the reality of the situation. And it's not overwhelming at all. But I mean, it's something that everybody needs to know, because we're all human. We all know that we're getting through every day, right? We're here, we're getting through every day, and we might not always make the best choices, but some of them, making some better choices in the short term can help us a lot. Our daily lives, our energy, and our focus and just, being happy, being around our children. So taking mood swings away and things like that, and what you eat is definitely important.
Super important.
Take a look at her,
look at her website. And I guess you still, you have clients that you consult, or you...
Yes, I have some one-on-one programs. Right now on my website, it's only $37. You can get a 10-day sugar detox, so that's like a self-led... You do that on your own, but then I do one-on-one programs too.
Oh, cool.
So I have like a single session, but then one to reboot your whole family, basically. Right. So that's just really learning how to eat clean.
That's awesome.
A lot of moms are really just busy. They know they want to eat better, but they're not sure how to implement it. So I can help you go in and figure out how to actually make it work in your household. And then I have a third program for people that are having... more chronic conditions, because again, my background's kids with autism, so people with autoimmune conditions, things like that might take a little, you have to detox a little more.
Right. And it's crazy how much that is. I mean, it's definitely tied. I mean, it's connected, so it's all connected.
Yeah. All these toxins of the world affect how you feel every day.
Right.
So if you're working on getting the toxins out, and food is one of those, but like I mentioned, the plastics, things like that, what is in your house.
Yes.
All these things.
I've gotten rid of almost all my plastic containers now. I'm
good.
Becoming obsessive, yes. So, well, on the topic of food, I wanted to tell you guys too about, I know I have, what?
Food.
Food, wait, what? We were just talking about food, right? Yeah. One of my girlfriends, two of my girlfriends actually, they are starting this awesome thing in Dilworth, for all you Dilworth moms, because I know you're out there. I can tell who's watching when I look afterwards. But they are doing Food Truck Friday, and this Friday is the very first one. Yeah, cool. And so they're going to be on the lot where the old Epicurean, that was their restaurant. My girlfriends are Nicole and Dana Castanis. But so it's right across the street from 131 Main, like the place the huge lot, the Christmas trees, where my friend James has a Christmas lot. Yeah. So they're going to have 3 trucks there this Friday, and I mean, all you guys can walk there, which is amazing. I mean, not all of you guys, but if you live in Dilworth, I'm not going to walk. But they're having 3 trucks: Boone's Barbecue, a kebab truck, and then they're having a Nana's Porch, I think it's called. It's like a soul food, which is where I would be, because Alexander County. But it sounds like it's going to be an awesome time, and it's, I mean, they're going to be, I mean, food trucks are just like where it's at right now. And they're planning on building it, and I think it's just be really, be really cool. Yeah. So that's something for you guys to do this weekend if you're hanging in Charlotte with your kids. And what else? Oh, Caroline Deal, you won your conference, I think. Congrats. That was just a little shout out, but she's like a track star now. So that's all I have, guys.
Well, Teresa said I have one more shout out to our good friend Wendy Stitt. It's her birthday today. So thank you for hooking Teresa and I up. She has great information to share, but we both love you to pieces. So happy birthday, babe.
Yay. And if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, then just go on the tribe, obviously, and send them our way. And if you want to hear any other, if you have any topics you want us to talk about next time, or people, we have a few people lined up, but we'll fit people in. So let us know. All right, guys.
Download the app. Get the recipes.
Ford's first broadcast. Download the app. Tell all your friends. All right, guys.
It's the way to the recipes.